All right, you guys ready? Here we are, 10 minutes on the clock. Okay, so I did you guys a little dirty here. So this is supposed to be day 29, what would have been May 30th, except I just hard passed out last night and didn't make my video. So here we are, the 31st, it's morning. So my day hasn't happened yet, so I can still fill you guys in for the day, but let me catch you up on what happened yesterday, okay? All right, so I sold the computer. Super cool. I was up really late. Obviously, I did my video super late with you guys. I was up for another hour getting the video going, finishing up with the computer. The guy hits me up yesterday and was like, hey, I'm in the Kent area. Can we meet up? And I was like, sure. So we loaded up the computer and drove it out to him. He was super pumped about it. I was super pumped. First computer to sell for FPS4Less. Yeah, so we did the transaction. Everything went smooth. I recorded it. I asked if they would be okay with me putting them on YouTube or if they wanted me to blur out their faces. They said they're totally fine with it. So I will be working on that shortly. So let's see what else happened. Oh, so the other thing that I didn't catch you guys up on. So I told you about the shout out on ZTT, right? So I was watching the live stream and someone asked him who his favorite YouTuber was, blah, 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 right? And then everyone started guessing. And then I said Optimum, I called it, right? And he's like, FPS got it. And then he put my little logo up on stream, right? Which was super cool. So I ended up getting like, I don't know, 9,000 views. Over, I mean, I don't know if it was a coincidence or if that had something to do with it or what the deal was. But right after that, my channel had an instant spike of like 2K views. And then when I checked the analytics the next day, it said I ended up getting like 9,000 views and I went to 108 subscribers. So I went from 101 to 108. So that's crazy sick. So anyways, I think I already told you guys that part. Well, you didn't know the data, but I told you that that shout out already happened. Super cool. So then I follow, he has a Discord channel where part deals, PC part deals show up. My cat's being all loud, sorry. And so anyways, you know, people post deals, really good deals. I mean, like some of the best deals on PC parts get posted there, right? And they have like a new section and a used section, which is really cool for like eBay prices, Facebook, open box, that kind of stuff. Super cool. Anyway, people get flamed all the time for posting things in there if it's not like actually a good deal, right? And I didn't want to get flamed. And then I see people get banned all the time for like repeatedly posting. I don't know, I'm assuming they're breaking rules and not posting the right kind of stuff. But people are getting banned on that channel all the time. So it's like, I'm just not posting in there, right? I'll just swoop up on the deals. So anyways, that night, the same night that I talked to you guys, and same night that shout out, it was really late. I was waiting for my video to upload to YouTube, and I was on Newegg, and I found a crazy good deal. And I was like, dude, this deal is so good. And I was like, I want to post this on ZTT Deals. And I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to get flamed, right? And I was like, but honestly, like, I'm like looking at this, I was like, when are you going to find this up this cheap, right? Like, it was ended up coming out to like all the parts were like, I don't know. I can't remember. It was like a motherboard, RAM. Let's see, what was it? Motherboard, RAM, memory combo or something. Anyways, it came out to be like $100 a piece or something. And it was like a, you know, a AM5 motherboard and stuff like that. So, yeah, silly kitty cat trying to be in the camera. I'll wait. So, oh, he's going to get Nova. He's going to get a sister right now. That's what he sees. Anyways. I was like, screw it, I'll post it, boom, slapped it in there. Didn't think anything of it. So then I woke up the next day, yesterday, and I saw there was a bunch of little fire emojis there. I was like, oh, sick, people liked it, that's cool, right? That's all I cared about. And then I go do the computer deal, I come back and I have like 4 Discord messages, or like 4 notifications. I was like, what? And then I realized that ZTT ended up reposting my deal on their main thing and gave me a shout out, which was super cool. Hype, thank you for that. And then a YouTuber I ran into, his name was Blind Tech. I believe he saw my video and commented on it. I was like, oh, who's this? And I click on him and I saw that he's doing the same type of thing, right? He's bigger than I am. And so I was checking out his content, and I was like, oh, that's cool, right? Like, he's supporting me, I support him. So I liked and subscribed to him. And then anyways, I'm assuming because of the shout out in ZTT, he ended up friend requesting me and sending me a message on Discord. And so we connected a little bit better. It's like, he's like, hey man, I saw your stuff, really like your video, like what you're doing. And then I said pretty much the same thing back to him, right? Super cool, right? Connecting in the community is what matters. Yeah, and so what else happened? I already told you I got the 5060 Ti, but I didn't show you guys, right? No, did I have it yet? I didn't have it yet, did I? Oh, well, here it is. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Obviously, we know where it's going, right? Hence it being white. However, the question is, do I make any other content with it? Like, I really want to do benchmarking. I'm just not set up to do benchmarking. But I feel like this is a really good time to do it, right? Like, I have the 5070 in my computer. I just got a 5060 Ti 16 gig, 2 really new cards. It'd be good to have like data so I could start comparing those in my videos, you know? The problem is I don't have a stable machine that is just always set up that I can run benchmarking on. The only machine I guess would be my computer. The problem is, well, it's my main editing computer and everything, right? And it's like always being worked on. It's always has, you know, like memory is completely full. I don't know. I just didn't want to go back and forth because you have to like delete the drivers and then reinstall the drivers of the new card and blah, 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 blah. So I really don't want to use my personal editing rig as the benchmark, but I really don't have any other stable computer because everything else is just coming and going, right? So I don't know. I want to do that. Also, I should do like a little unboxing video. Kind of cool, right? Just make it into like a short or something. Do you want to talk about shorts? Frustration. So I use a program called Submagic, and it puts captions on videos, right? Super nice, super helpful. And that's what I use to release shorts every day, right? Just to keep the content flowing. And their website was down yesterday, and I was like, oh, and it says, oh, we'll be back in a few hours. I was like, well, that's kind of annoying, but okay, because I didn't release anything yesterday, right? And so I go do all my stuff, and then I come back, and then I check it again, and it still doesn't work. Super annoying. So I then, right before I went to bed, I was like, well, I want to get a short, like at least like marinating up in my channel until I release it tomorrow. So I went to go do it before I went to bed. Well, I wasn't even intending to go to bed, right? I was actually coming downstairs, and then I was going to go back upstairs because Haley was going to bed. And then I just never made it back upstairs, obviously. So I check it again today, and it's still down. Like, it's been 24 hours. Like, this is ridiculous. It's a paid service. Like, it costs money to have access to it, right? And they don't notify us at all that it's down. Like, so I sent them an email. Like, I don't like complaining about it, but the thing is like, it's really important for my channel to just keep releasing stuff, right? I feel like it's a whole momentum thing. And now I'm being kind of handicapped by this. And so I gave like the analogy of like, hey, why didn't we get a notification that that we're not going to have access? Because had they notified us, I could have just like pumped in a few videos and got a bunch of captions done and like had things ready for their website to be down for a couple days, right? But I leave things in their site and I just export them as I need them every day because it's easier that way. Anyway, so I give the analogy of like, imagine you had a storage facility, because I was in the storage industry, right? And you came to get your stuff, and I was like, oh, sorry, you don't have access right now, right? Like, come back in a few hours. And then you come back in a few hours, and it's like, oh, yeah, you still don't have access to your stuff. Well, why don't you just come back tomorrow? And, well, in their case, they said, just come back later. So I come back the next day, right? And then you go to get your stuff, and you're still denied access. Like, that's a paid service. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't notify us, and now I'm just denied access. So I'm like, are you gonna prorate us? Like, you know, compensate us for the time we don't have with the thing? Because it's a monthly service, and if I'm not getting my time, then like, you're kind of robbing me of time here, right? So anyways, super salty about it. And of course it's still down. It's been over 24 hours and it's still down. So, and you can't even log in to cancel your account. Like, it's just, they just have you locked down. Like, I'm super pissed about it. It is what it is, right? I just need to go and make my own captions. And so that's what I was thinking about doing, is making a short with this. And then I'll just go in and edit my own captions, right? And then just to get like a short out there for now. So anyways, that's it. I would say see you tomorrow, but I'm gonna see you later today because I'm gonna end up doing our last video. 30-day challenge is over today. So I will see you guys later today.